Hi everyone, it's Lynn again with my very last card from the card class I did the other day. And this is a very simple card. It is literally just ink and paper. Oh, and some rhinestones, of course. So let's get started on this very last card. And what I'm using is Memories and More cards. The card pack has these little, I think these are 4x6s. I could be totally wrong. I am totally wrong. It's 3x4. And I believe, I'm jumping up to look, there's also 4x6 cards in the pack too. It's a pack that has a bunch of little cards in it. I'm trying to find that so I can show you, but I don't know what I did with the rest of them right now. But anyways, what I did is I took one of the cards in there and I'm just going to stamp from the Layered Thoughts happy birthday on it. And that's all I'm going to do. Just ink and paper. So we got this stamp set for free when we were at On Stage in Raleigh, North Carolina in March. That was March. Gosh, it was March. That's so long ago already, it feels like. And what they gave us on the table was StazOn. And StazOn is a great ink. It's a really intense, good black ink. The only problem is StazOn stains, and I don't want to say problem, it stains your photopolymer stamps. So if you're okay with your photopolymer stamps being stained, which I don't care, it doesn't bother me, they still work the same, you can use StazOn. If you were to use Memento or any other kind of black ink, you might need to use a repositioning tool to stamp it a couple times. And because I don't want to do that, and I'd already stained my stamp anyway, I decided just to keep using StazOn. So let's go ahead and stamp that image. And again, because my stamp is fairly large, I'm going to take the ink to the stamp instead of the stamp to the ink. And I'm going to make sure I get pretty good coverage on this, as well as I can see with jet black ink. I think that's good. So let's turn that over. I'm using a foam mat so I can get a really good pressure on that. And let's go for it. I'm going to push down on it ever so slightly. And I'm just going to let it sit there for just a couple seconds to get the ink transferred to the paper. I don't want to have to try to stamp this again, so it's going to be what it's going to be for me. Okay, and with StazOn, it's a little tacky, so I'm going to have to pull this off, or peel it off, I should say. And there we go. I like the way that turned out. Okay, let me move this silicone mat out of the way. I'm now going to take, oh, I must have pressed the block in that. Now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to use some dimensionals because I'm going to pop up this entire card, or this entire piece of cardstock. And I'm going to, as usual, use quite a few dimensionals. I don't know. Got them, might as well use them. I have so many of them. Okay, so let's get the backing off of that. Stick it on the side of my workstation here so they could probably fall all to my carpet. Okay, I'm going to take this to on an angle this time. Well, I did that on the first card. I just didn't want it straight. I wanted a little bit of an angle. Okay, there we go. I'm going to bring in my thick, basic white card base. And I'm going to glue down my layer, which is this, I don't know, it reminds me of the 80s of all the neon colors. This is called, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the color. Lemon Lime Twist, I believe. Oh, it just reminds me of the 80s. I was an 80s child. You know, Madonna videos, I don't know. Okay, let's put that down. And like the other cards, I'm going to pull in these rhinestones. And I'm going to, of course I'm doing still with the small ones, so I'm just going to sprinkle a couple. There we go. That is the last card. Super simple. And here was, and you can see the different paper in that Memories of More card pack. I used a different one in every single one of these cards. So I hope you enjoyed those cards. If you are ever interested in your local, or not even local, if you're ever interested in my card classes, please check out my Facebook page And everyone's welcome. I do virtual kits as well where I can mail those to you and you will get a PDF tutorial. And I think I'll start taping the videos so you could watch the videos to create your cards. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.